Okay, we're now going to ramble incoherently at you for the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. About the mayhem that is Monday Night Raw.
I've got to beat the punch here. It's the go home show.
Oh, good God. How did I forget that?
Yes, we've got a pay-per-view this week.
So, to build up the main event, I presume this is going to be the main event.
Probably.
We had a mixed tag team match.
An elimination
Yeah.
tag team match. So we've got Andrade, Zelina Vega versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Basically, the man and the man's man.
Please don't remind me of that goddamn awful shirt they've released in America. Thankfully, it's not on Euroshop yet.
Oof. If anyone wears that, I'm going to personally slap them.
So, the match was alright, but it was way too predictable.
Way too.
So, shock horror, the first elimination was Zelina Vega tapping to a disarmer.
Okay. I mean, there were some dirty tactics in this match. Zelina, I think, did a Hurricane Rana on Seth while he was on the floor. Yeah, but we're not going to bore you with this. Seth won with the curb stomp.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Was never in any doubt.
No, but then we did get some outside interference. Just reminding you that yes, these people are still employed. We don't know why. They're in the main title storyline.
So you got Lacey Evans, who was rushed into a title picture way too soon.
And I do have to have some major criticism for her this week. That sucker punch woman's right.
Yeah.
She did to Becky Lynch. I think arguably one of the worst punches I've seen in my life.
Ooh, that's
Looks as if it had no power whatsoever. It was on par with Shane and bloody John Cena.
Oh God! Well, you know you're going somewhere if you're mocking Cena's punches.
It was crap.
And of course, Big Banter Baron, who shouldn't be in any main event.
No, they've pissed around and messed him up for way too long. It's just sort of like when they do occasionally bother with him, it's sort of like, who cares? You ruined him 2 years ago and you've done nothing with him since.
Yeah.
Why are we all of a sudden meant to believe he's this huge threat to the main
He
title?
barely wins a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they still have him come out in those commissioner clothes. For reasons we still don't know.
But yeah, on house shows, he just wears one of his t-shirts.
Maybe Vince isn't at the house shows. He's got more room to get away with it.
Maybe.
So yeah, they ambushed Becky and Seth.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, you're still losing come Sunday.
Pretty much.
So if last week you didn't get enough of all those numerous 2 out of 3 falls matches, here's another one for you.
Yeah, except with a twist.
Ooh.
Not a twisted bliss, mind you though. Sorry, I didn't want to get your hopes up there.
I want a twisted bliss.
So, we've got 6-man tag action. We've got the Wiz and the Usos against the Rival and Elias for no reason whatsoever.
Yes, and it should be noted that fairly early in the match, Miz and Elias brawled through the crowd and then disappeared.
So effectively becoming just normal tag.
Yeah.
Oh, and spoiler alert, Revival's facing the Usos at Sunday for the tag titles.
So you mean the match we're having right now?
It's the same match we're having again on Sunday.
Brilliant.
Except I don't think it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls
No,
match.
no, it's not. So yeah, I mean the match was okay, but after the whole Miz and Elias vanishing, the two pinfalls came pretty close together.
Yeah. So we got a clean sweep.
Yeah, it's like one was with a super kick, I believe.
Super kick party.
Double super kick, maybe.
Yeah.
And then immediately they restarted it. And they got the second fall with a splash.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, oh, that's fair. Aren't they supposed to have like rest periods between falls?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they did normally. But hey ho, what do we know?
Hey, well, we're just making rules up here on the fly.
Right, there was a couple of crappy segments backstage which I'm not going to even touch on because one is royally going to infuriate me in the coming months.
Which one was that?
The Canellises.
Oh, good God. Oh, why?
Yeah. So I'm that pissed off and annoyed with it. I'm not even willing to acknowledge or speak of it.
I'm just going to say one thing on it. Maria doesn't know how human biology works, apparently.
Okay.
And if they really are running with this whole Mike isn't the father storyline, just no, forget it. I'm not even going there. I can't even do it.
So now it's time to get severely bored with boring Bob.
Yeah.
Boring bald Bob.
I mean, here's Rey Mysterio making his triumphant return, his promo. Yeah, I rehab like crazy to come back. And he's throwing an open challenge out there.
Yeah.
And as soon as Boring Bob came out, I was like, oh, well, there's his return gone.
Yep. And we weren't wrong.
Well, this match lasted about 3 minutes.
Yeah. Although I am thankful we didn't get the predictable quote from Margot. We didn't get the, oh my God, look at the strength of Bobby Lashley.
Well, lifting a guy about 200 pounds lighter than him.
Exactly. It's not really an accomplishment, is it?
Yeah, Lashley won with a spear.
A boring spear.
I've seen better spears.
Nah. We've got the Swiss Cyborg in action next. And he's facing off against a man from the Dominican.
Oh, the Dominican Fire.
Yeah, they're gonna give No Way Jose 5 minutes on a show. Don't you worry, man. He brought the conga line.
And Cesaro chased him off. It's pretty funny.
Oh dear.
Yeah, for a moment I was actually going, you know what, this is pretty competitive. No Way Jose's getting in a few shots here.
Yeah.
But then it didn't last.
No.
As soon as Cesaro hit that devastating European uppercut, I was like, well, might as well throw this one in the bag.
Yeah. Then he locked in the sharpshooter, and Jose was tapping.
Doesn't often beat people with the sharpshooter.
No.
Normally they're the neutralizer.
Yeah, I like the neutralizer.
But he's probably the only guy on the roster who does a good sharpshooter. I've seen some pretty terrible ones. Including someone from Brett's family.
Hey.
But anyway.
Well, now it's time for the Viking experience.
What, the finisher?
Yeah, I think they hit it at some point. So, the Viking Raiders were in action against Colin and Devin Justin.
The Justin Bros. Apparently they were hometown boys.
Of course they were.
You can't even review this one. They just took an ass kicking.
Yeah. And their end got met with the Viking experience.
Vince needs to stop playing the Lost Vikings. That's a SNES game for anyone who doesn't get the reference. Exactly where he's ripped off everything from. Okay.
Oh, we've got our favourite fighting Irishman in action next. Ricochet.
Yeah. He wants some revenge against the club for that beatdown they put on him last week.
Right. So he's going into a handicap match against... Oh, or was it 2 singles?
2 singles.
Yeah. I wasn't paying off attention.
He was fighting Luke Gallows at first.
Oh.
It was okay, but he ended up beating Gallows with a roll up.
Oh, boo.
But AJ was like, no. You gotta fight Carl Anderson now.
Okay. Didn't go much better.
No, I mean, he got his shots in, but really, they weren't gonna let him lose to Anderson, were they?
No.
He ended up winning with that 6:30.
Yep, 6:30. And then did we get a beat down?
Yep, they beat up Ricochet.
Oh, no.
In fact, AJ was gonna do that Styles Clash from the middle rope again.
Oh.
And he put him down. He was like, no, I'm leaving some of you for Sunday.
Oh.
So when you lose, you got no excuses. And then the hilarious part, he told him to stay down.
Yeah.
And just as they were leaving, he got back up. And immediately you're thinking, why, Ricochet? Just stay down and they would have left. But he got back up. So Styles went, okay, walk back to the ring. Phenomenal forearm.
Oh.
And then they left.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like, come on. Just stay down and they leave.
Yeah. Right. I suppose we should loosely touch on this.
Okay.
So, there's a few segments backstage with Drake Maverick. Long story short, he's still the 24/7 champion.
And god damn, his wife is not PG at all.
No.
I was like, Jesus Christ, if she's auditioning for a contract,
Oh.
that's the best way of doing it.
I think she was in the Mae Young Classic the other year.
First one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he survived the night as champion.
Truth couldn't get hold of him.
No one could. It was pretty funny, especially when they all came after him.
Yeah, then like EC3 was right at the back of the group, and I was like, aren't you two meant to be mates?
Yeah, he was at his wedding. He was his best man. Surely he should be helping him, getting rid of the people.
Yeah. And then next we're going back to the ring. We had a beat the clock challenge,
Oh God.
and whoever won got to pick this stipulation for Bailey versus Alexa Bliss at Extreme Rules. So I believe Bailey.
Yeah. Bailey was the first match against Sarah Logan.
That's right.
And I got to point this out because this is a complete mess up on their part.
Yeah.
Right. How long has the Riot Squad been done for? It's been a couple of months now.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah.
So, and they're thinking, oh, Bailey even did a promo. She was like, I'm fighting a former member of the Riot Squad here.
She came out with a Riot Squad music, didn't she?
Yep. Yeah. And not only that, it even said Riot Squad in the entrance video.
For crying out loud.
I'm like, you literally just said former member. Have you not had enough time to just craft a solo entrance video for her? And she did well. I mean,
Yeah.
I was impressed with some of the moves Sarah Logan did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she was on to a good thing initially when she came into NXT, but then when she got called up and they done the whole Riot Squad thing, I think she got a bit lost.
She was originally supposed to be Sister Abigail. That's why they brought her in.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Because on the Independents, she was Crazy Mary something.
Ooh. As long as we ain't bringing in crazy Steve, it's all alright.
No.
But no, in the end, Bailey picked up the victory.
With the Bailey the belly.
Okay.
And then they immediately went to the next one straight after. Wasn't even a break.
Yeah, so Alexa Bliss wasn't wrestling. She had Nikki Cross doing it on her behalf. She was facing Dana Brooke.
Yeah. Now, I realize they only gave this match 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I think Nikki Cross won in like a minute 43.
Yeah, she did that swinging neck breaker to pick up the victory and beat the clock.
So she got to choose the stipulation,
Oh boy.
which was announced right there and then.
Yeah. Again, I can't help but feel are they making it too predictable who's going to win.
They are. They're making it very predictable.
So Alexa Bliss has announced that the stipulation for the match is it's going to be a handicap match. Her and Nikki Cross versus Bailey.
I need some clarification on this. Does this mean that if, say, Nikki pins her, Bliss still wins the title?
I think they're hinting that like they'll be co-champions.
Oh, yeah, they said that.
Yeah.
And then, rather strangely, Bailey attacked her,
Yeah.
did a Bailey to belly and the elbow drop, and the fans booed her.
Is it finally coming, man? Are we getting heel Bailey?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
this was just a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, so you have your face champion beat up your heel for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh boy. You ready for a shower of shit?
Well, why not?
Oh my god, this main evented?
It did.
Oh,
It
boy.
really did.
So, they've been rambling on all of last week about Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre were going to have a tag team match against Roman Reigns on Raw.
Yeah.
But they'd choose his partner.
Yeah, all throughout the night they were looking for someone. They spoke to the janitor, a garbage man.
Yeah.
Eventually they settled on this guy.
Yeah, we got Gary Garbett, the GOAT. Okay.
But to make things better, Shane was like, "Oh man, you're so ugly, we're going to put you in a mask."
Oh.
And they did. They put a mask on him.
Yeah.
So halfway through this match, I think Gary accidentally got tagged in.
Yeah.
And he started kicking ass.
Mm.
I was like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, he did he flipped over the ring, took out Drew McIntyre, but then, for my liking, he recovered a bit too quickly.
Yeah.
Took out Shane McMahon. And then, once Shane kicked out of the pinfall, he got hit with a claymore kick.
Ow.
And then, because Roman had already been taken out, they picked up the victory.
Yeah. And then, to make things even better, this Gary unmasked, and it wasn't Gary.
No! His name didn't even begin with G.
No.
It was Cedric Alexander.
Wow. We completely forgot he was still there.
He's done. So, just to pre-warn you folks, Roman's got a new t-shirt out,
God.
and it's awful. Absolutely awful.
Can we get away from those horrible big dogs?
Yeah. Yeah.
But in some better news, we do have some good news. Apparently, Undertaker and Roman have co-agreed to run the Yard. It's a joint custody thing.
Had a big legal battle in court over custody. Oh boy.
Oh, that means we're not going to be getting the battle for the Yard anymore. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Roll on. As always, folks, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you again for the next one.
It's been a 2-year long standing battle, but finally the ownership of the yard is over.